Hey you guys, how's it going? Welcome back today on this fine Wednesday. Good morning, afternoon, evening. Hopefully y'all are doing well. Today, it's time for farming. We have the new raid is up. And I don't know what all we're gonna get out of this raid, but I don't know. It should be good. I've seen it. It's a very scary looking woman, which, I mean, if that's not what we're here for playing FGO, I don't know what is. So, I hope y'all are ready. Oh shit, I'm frozen. Activate movement. There we go. I tested the bots before stream. The bots should, and I'm going to emphasize this, should be working now. Okay. And I want to...
I've got one.
Nope. I want to...
Rolling Star.
All right. Let's see. Oh, I need to clear a mission. Oops. Mission 61. Hello, scary woman. 61 is... kill giant things. Okay. Kill super large enemies. That can be arranged. I would assume that there's going to be some here, right? For sure. Alright, let's do this. Let's go do the raid. No banner 2. The current banner that they've got in FGO at this moment in time is... it's a... Pope is up. They have Pope up. Pope is currently on raid up, as is 100 Faces. 100 Faces got a buff, and the buff seems pretty good. It makes her more consistent, which is very good. Yeah, Banner, well, Banner, yeah, it would be on my Friday, y'all. No. My Saturday, y'all's... No, it would be y'all Saturday. If they do, it'll be in a couple of days. Assuming they do. We have, like, a supplementary banner right now. I assume that they're going to probably wait for the raids to drop out and then make people summonable, because otherwise it's just, like, you know, a little bit odd. Have they done that before? Have they made it so you could summon the raid boss before? I don't think they have. Maybe they have. But also, I think we're kind of in a unique situation with this right now. He's not... I know he's not the boss, but, I mean, it's close enough, man. I mean, you know what I mean? It's like, it's tentatively close. Also, it's one of those things where I think they want to give people time to get through the story a bit more. I think maybe they're assuming most people are going day by day, which is what you're supposed to do, but also, like, it's a pretty big reveal to just, like, have, hey, here's this fucking lion man, like, 3 or 4 days after the event drops, and being like, Isn't it Golden Week? Yes. Is it a hand? It's a hand man. Golden Week is a... well, it's a week... it's about a week of holidays in Japan. It's not like one holiday. It's, I think, 5 different government holidays that are all right next to each other, that all happen to coincide around each other, and so because of that, a lot of people take off work. It's like one of the very few times in the year when Japanese people will be like, hey, I'm only going to be in the office for like 1 day because these are all government-mandated holidays. And so I'm going to use this time to go, like, visit my family or something. I'm trying to remember what all of them are. I can't off the top of my head. I didn't have work today, for example. I don't have work today. I don't have work next Monday, Tuesday, or Wednesday, I think. I also don't have work on Friday. It's the same as an annual leave, kind of. It's more, okay, it's more like if, like Martin Luther King Day, President's Day, Columbus Day, what are other, like, government, like, bank holidays, and Easter were all, like, in the same week. Like, imagine that all of those were, like, in the same week, and so people, like, all the government buildings closed down, and so people are like, well, fuck it. Everything's closed, so we may as well just, like, take off right now. But because it's all... It's difficult to say that it's an annual thing, because it directly changes with the year. Sorry to say that I'm not American, but I get what you mean. Oh, gotcha. Okay. Yeah, just imagine like then a lot of your countries, like, random bank holidays where like the bank is not open, and then people just like all of those are around the same time during a week. Yeah, not annual but yearly. Kind of like how Thanksgiving is always on a Thursday, but like, no, that's a bad example actually. Fuck them up. Bank holidays don't exist for poor retail workers. That's true. I mean, that's true here too. Like people who are working shit like what's it called? Like if you're working at like a convenience store or something like that, for instance, like have you still got to go into work? Like more like wagey kind of jobs like that. Yeah, that's I just noticed that Dumbass is wearing an apron. He looks good. He looks good here too, by the way. Oh yeah, by the way, Dumbass is here. Thanksgiving is always Thursday, but not the same day each year. Yes. It's always on a Thursday, but that Thursday changes. Some jobs gave benefits for working. Oh, most of the time, at least for jobs like that I've worked in the past, they'll pay you extra on that day. Oh shit, we actually get to see. Is this Dawn? Are we get to see Dawn's NP in effect? Uh-oh. Special sprite animation? It looks like he came just out of the anime. The design translated really well. Oh yeah, a lot of the Shizuki Mori designs look pretty good. They're pretty one-to-one with the anime. I think the only one that I'm kind of like iffy on is Richard himself. And it's very specifically Richard's second ascension. Like this one's fine. He looks more noble here than he does in the anime. The anime he looks like a fucking nerd. And I mean that in the most affectionate way possible. What the fuck am I looking at? Oh, that's Eldlich from Yu-Gi-Oh! Is that a statue? No, that's Eldlich from Yu-Gi-Oh! He has Omni Negates. Thought I sent it to the Banish Zone? No. I mean, I could just be really funny and just moon cancer this. Do we want to moon? Yeah, we're gonna moon cancer this. Let's moon rabbit this.
So we are sure we will get the Black Lion guy as playable, right?
No, we are not.
Like he is the spiky one from last year's silo hat.
Yes. Almost certainly, yes, we're gonna get him for that reason. I would be very surprised if we did not. Okay, she's there. I'm going to put you in the back here. Actually, I'm going to put you like here. I'm going to swap out Mr. Baran. Or Mr. First Emperor with Oberon, because my Oberon is getting very, very close to Bond 15. Yeah, less than 1 million friend points left for that, and then his soul is mine. And then I need Beebs, who should be... Where's my Beebs? Where is BB? Oh, there they are. Why are the moon... Okay. Why are the moon cancers separated by the alter egos? That doesn't make sense. BB made them? Well, no, I understand that. My point is that I would think it would be something more like you keep the ones that are like that counter each other in that triangle close by, rather than separate them with a different one. What is this gloopy ass? Oh, it's fucking the Sonic song. Yeah, all right. Morning. What is my wisdom for bond farming? Don't do it. Just the best way that you can bond farm is by putting the character who you're trying to get the bond up in every single setup. Trying to farm with the or trying to farm bond itself is kind of a waste, unfortunately. Just because it's something that happens naturally. Just keep them in every party, even ones where they don't really fit. There you go. That should take care of it. Yeah, how's it going? Here he is, Eldlich himself. Giving us the gifts of the land of gold. I don't remember when we're getting the bond up passive, no. I don't remember which one of these is better. Moon. She's Moon Rabbit, of course. There's no way I just death this man, right? Wow, it is lagging. Why is it lagging? I wish I were a bird. All right. I don't look. I love Flock. I don't want to listen to the Flock soundtrack. Let me go to. No, we.
Voulez-vous dire wie is this otter?
I saw it. I was recommended something and it's gone now. Oh. Shout out to anybody who knows what this fucking song is from. That frame rate almost as bad as me fighting UFO. Is it? Is it Chiyo Saito? I don't know. Oh shit. Did bro just open up a bottomless pit to hell? Who's this? We don't know yet. His name's literally just the Black Lion. Yeah, evil man. Well. Yeah, this frame rate is something else. What happened, FGO? Don't worry, we got this. Is that Maya Sakamoto? Damn. He sounds like the Alcides George VA. That would mean he's also Blackbeard.
Am I working?
Yes, Tammy is online. I heard that he's the okay. I've seen people say that. I don't think that it's been. I don't know if that's been confirmed. I think that's people coping super hard to have Alcides in the game in some way. Because be real with you, does that look like Alcides' body? He's kind of twinkish. Like, I'd be surprised if that was Alcides' body. Unless they malnourished that motherfucker.
Thank you for bringing me and my wife August together.
You're welcome, Tammy. You want to know what the plot twist is I was playing earlier? Olga has fallen in love with my me. I didn't force that, by the way. I've been trying to get Ushi to fall for me, and she just won't. Ushi's interested in Olga, and Olga likes me. Alcides looks twinkish compared... Yeah, okay, everybody looks twinkish compared to Hercules. Hercules is a... He's a big muscle man. He's all muscle. Why am I... Look, here's the thing. You only kind of control... You only kind of control, like, what the Miis do in terms of, like, stuff like that. A lot of it is their own... Pretty assassin. A lot of it is their own choice and them just, like, doing their own thing. Thanks, Mash. And are we being betrayed by the silly? Nope. King managed... Okay, I'm kind of curious. What is the silly gonna do? Are you gonna take control of things? Yep, okay, so the silly kills this man. He hits her with the Kisama. And now what does the silly do? You're gonna make a monster, right? And so now you make... Oh, the mother. The founding mother, okay. Uh-oh. Hey, Richard, you might want to, you know... Damn! Drop the fucking sun on her bitch ass! Okay. I'm no expert, but that does not look good. He got jobbed. He might be Heracles. You might be onto something, chat member. Oh. Oh god, she's still absorbing shit. This is your waifu, by the way. Zealot, kill her. You have so many Zabaniyas. You gotta have one that kills ghosts. I know you do. Oh. It's never good when Jill DeRay be smiling like that. Oh! Hold on, I saw Evil Woman. Alright, chat. Is this Baron? They have a purple cape. They're not really blue, though. What in the Shin Megami Tensei? I think I killed this thing in fucking Bloodborne.
Help, she's showing whole.
She is showing whole. No, you can't make me do this. Chat, you can't make me do this. Where is it? Where is it? It's here. I know it's here somewhere. I know I have it here somewhere. Can I get demonetized for having this on my stream for this long? Maybe. I need to uninstall Arknights from my computer. I really do. I'm just like looking at it and I'm like, I don't think I'm ever going back to that. I'm not... God damn it, it's not... Okay, well, fine, I'll do it myself. Perfect. Oh, perfect. I hate it here. I never miss an opportunity for this. Hold on.
I hope you get Hansies and Lizas.
Here, guys, let me announce my collab really quick. Oops.
It's the witch queen luck. I'm gonna beat your ass for this.
How do I do this?
It looks like she is spreading her vagina.
How do I do this? Oh God. Nope, that ain't right. Go back on that one really quick. Oh, whatever. Hey guys, I'm here to announce the collab that I'm doing with 6 other FGO content creators. Well, we're going to be doing a Fate-themed family feud. It'll be featuring such names as Mist, Fino Tyson, Kuragi Tutu, and the Smobcast, including Autobino, Rio Emerald, and Plushy Mistress. So if you would like to come and see this, you can. It'll be on Monday, my time, Sunday, most others. I just joined. What's that Lovecraftian
Who
abomination?
will be Steve Harvey?
Huh? Who's gonna be Steve? Me. Who's this? Her name is Ate. I assume she's a demon that Prelati summoned.
We need this as a thumbnail.
Hold up.
Please.
It's all the people.
It's it.
They just popped a patsy on us, and they can't. You're not allowed to do that. All right. Okay, so here's a question for you, chat. Are we gonna get a rerun of the Amazonas event, and now we gonna get Prelati, or not Prelati, Hippolyta in glasses, in a tie? Can that be a thing that happens? Can we get like a simple Spiritron dress with them, those two? I still don't have any idea how to pronounce Patsy. I've said Patsy, but I don't know if that's correct or not. All right, we got to kill her. We got to kill this one, chat. What is this music with this sexy ass saxophone? Bloody Roar? Midnight Rooftop. That shit goes crazy. Hip has a voice line for the CEO, by the way. Hell yeah. Is it the CEO specifically, or is it just Penthesilea? Like, do they mention her Amazonas business? One for each. Perfect. Okay, so what's the strat with this? Does anybody have any idea? I'd make the assumption that I can just, I can probably... Oh, it's a Berserker? Oh, baby. Just one single time. Hit her? You know what? I hadn't considered that. This is why I pay y'all the big bucks. Now, how badly do I have to hit her? And can I do it in one hit? How much HP does this have on this one? Does it say? Of course it doesn't. It's 90 plus plus, though. 90 plus plus is 1.7 mil. Okay. You can maybe one-shot this. Who could one-shot this, though? This is definitely a Berserker's game, though. Double Oberon, single target foreigner. Ooh, that's not a bad idea. There is one fella. Single target foreigner. I mean, I got Wangina, but I don't think that she's cut out for this. She ain't built for these streets. Anti-divine and female, single target. Anti-divine and female. 1 jillion damage. I mean, it's possible. I mean, I could just Logris it. That'd be kind of funny. Super giant and divine. You know, I really don't. I'm drawing a blank, homie. This is not a bit. I don't know. I don't know who you're referring to off the top of my head. Castoria Zerk. Oh. Does that work? I mean, it's gonna work because she's Zerktoria. I've almost... Okay, we're gonna do it just for that. And I do have her skills... Okay. And I have her NP3. Don't tell anybody about that. Isn't Zerk on Zerk bad? I mean, racism's never good, but, you know. Now Nobu would be good if I had her, but I don't. Shisho. Shisho would also be very good. I also don't have her. This bongo is fucking awesome, by the way. Let's see. I want to keep my Oberon, but maybe it would behoove me to do. Why not Super Monty? I want to try out Zerktoria. I'm straight Zerking my Toria here. And this is a damage CE, right? Yeah, 100% damage up. Are you wanting advice or just I'm a little bit of both. I'm pondering right now on different strategies to do. I'm just considering my options. Ugh. Does anyone want to bond with Kiyohime? I've played around with taking Kiyohime to 120. Even though I don't think that she's that great, it would be kind of fun. Thank you. I need to have a sneeze emote commissioned. I feel like I do that a lot on these streams. Very sneezy guy. Soup chain. You took Eric to 120. That's true. That is true. And I do love Kiyohime. Why talk about it if they're good when Eric is 120? because I really, really, really like Eric, and I appreciate an underdog like that. Kiyohime, on the other hand, is a character that has a ton of supporters and a ton of love, even though she's not good. People are willing to force themselves to use Kiyohime because they like her a lot, because, like, for that reason. I feel like people don't really do that with characters like Eric. I did not notice that this is a dragon with its fucking head cut off. That's fucking metal as hell, dude. That's so cool. That's such a... And it's glitching? Bro, this shit's fucking hype. Okay. I kind of don't get the Kiyohime hype. There's a lot of reasons why people like her. I mean, for one, she's fucking adorable, right? The other is that people really like that archetype of character, which is like the kind of stalker, but also like it's a character who genuinely really, 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 really likes you. And it's been proven time and again that she likes you in every universe, which for some lonely nerds, that does a lot. This is a buy steal card? Yeah, the new branded support goes crazy. This is what happens to fucking Ecclesia if you're not careful. Hit him with it. How much damage? That was a big chunk. And she can probably kill with the assistance of Oberon next. Do you have the damage CE on? I don't have it max limit broken. I've only got it the one. Which is probably why it's not, like, killing. Alright. Pop him. She wasn't into us in yes, she was. That was a really big part of Trom, was the fact that Kiyohime was into you. That's why she doesn't murder you when she probably should have. How much damage was that? A lot. And the reason I know that about her in Trom is because, thank you, I wrote a video about Kiyohime around the time I had just finished Trom, because that interaction inspired me. That was like one of those things where I'm like, damn. Were they gonna add anyone but Nameless? That's not true. You wanna know why? Because they are never going to add Kamazotes. They ain't adding his ass. They ain't gonna add his ass. Hi. Don't say the quiet part out loud. Hey, man. You want to come into my house, talk about who they're going to add into my game, and let me tell you something. They ain't adding Kamazotes. It's never going to happen. Please, I want the nameless one. No, you're going to enjoy your 100 face rate up, and you're going to like it! I actually really like the 100 face buff. I think it does it fix her. She wasn't bad to begin with. That's the thing. She wasn't that bad. Her only issue is that she had some consistency problems, really. And if you grail her, she's pretty solid for what she is. You know what I mean? Do any of these give the new CE, by the way? No. Nah, dude, she was Kiyohime, known entity to murder people who lie. Did not murder you when you lied to her, especially because she was able to figure out pretty quickly. She was able to tell that you're a human in Trom, and she was still just like, there's something about you. It's a shame that her third skill still has that awful buff clear. I mean, that's true, but it's also like, that's the skill you're not going to use that often because it's just a heal. It's a heal and a buff clear. So, like, you know, you could use it, but it's up to you. All right, I want to try a different team as well for this. I want... Damn, no one got him. Damn, no one got him. Refresh. There we go. Let me... Yeah, and then we'll clear this. I feel like if they gave the new effect to the third skill and removed the buff clearing demerit, it would turn into her best skill. Yeah, I mean that's fair. I think that it's fine. I think that it's fine what they did. They modernized her and they made her more consistent. I think that the big thing with that is that the 30% battery with it now lets it be that she can more effectively pop off. I'm kind of in two minds about whether or not it's good that we're seeing characters. Wait, can you double Tiamat? Can I double Tiamat this comp? Hold on. Wait, I'm getting sidetracked. I just had a revelation. Can I double Tiamat this? Does double Tiamat work for this? Double Tiamat Oberon. But the battery buff event horizon is approaching. Feels like every buff we get is a 30% battery. Yes. That 100% yes. And I need back over. I need Oberon into back. And then who was I was bonding Kiyohime. And then I don't know who else was here, so I'm just gonna put Mash. These. One of these. One of these. Okay. Okay, somebody remind me, what is the double Tiamat setup? You just use her NP? Is there like, there's not like a specific order to her skills, is there? I'm trying to remember. It's been a minute. Damn. Hold on, let me... Who do you think the BBL is? I'm thinking it's either Richard's brother or the Leper King. You know, I would consider it being Baldwin. Baldwin would be interesting for that. I don't think it's him. I think it being Richard's brother makes more sense. I think Richard's brother's just named John, right? Goatman is saying mean things. Is he right? Yeah, sounds like a you problem, so shut up. Hey! Saf. I need you to look. Not into my eyes. I need you to look into Tammy's eyes.
What? Skill issue.
Damn. I didn't even need to say shit. Everyone else had that shit on lock. Sorry, bad news. It's just,
Gee, they made. How's the Barbie?
my creature speaks. I can't shrink myself. Oh, I cannot shrink myself.
Sex master, master of sex.
Oh god, Tammy's blue. Why is Tammy blue? Tammy, why are you blue?
I am blue now, abadi abada.
You're only kind of blue. How
Daddy dabada.
do I shrink myself? Oh god. Oh god, I broke this for a bit.
I am trying to evolve.
Yeah, you sure are, Tammy.
I'm breeding with Bargus on the island and that made me
It's all
blow.
going to shit. Tammy, shut the fuck up. How do I shrink myself? Okay, here we go. Stop being blue.
You shut the fuck up. No. Fuck you.
Stop being blue, damn it.
This is domestic abuse. Why can't I be blue?
No. Stop being blue. How do I unselect you?
Dabada dabada.
The fucked up thing is that everything hit delete. That didn't work.
I want to match Bergie like USB complementary colors. I can be whatever color I feel like being, leave me alone.
You know that song, Me and My Monkey? That's how I feel every time Tammy starts popping off. How did you even manage this? How did you become blue? That's it. I'm killing us both. Where the fuck is Tiamat? Why does the only motherfucker on my friends list have a Tiamat that is not 10-10-10?
I'm blue. The body,
How
the
are you
body, the
talking?
body, the 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 body,
The body, the body, the body, the body,
You murderer.
the body. Tammy, there you go. There we go. No longer blue, I fixed you. Rage quit now. No, we're good. My robot, ow, 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 ow.
Make a point, redeem to turn me blue.
No!
How dare you take my color away?
Don't say it like that. What the fuck was I even talking about before all that happened? All to make fun of me, that's what you get. You know what else? You know what you don't get? Kamazotes. He's never coming out.
For a little while it was my stream. Fooni.
Alright. We do baby. Do baby. We do that. Does she need to... maybe she do. Hold on. Can I charm? I can charm the demon. Ow. 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 So I need to give her, I think I need to give her... Oh, God. Oh, what the fuck? Is Cam here? Cam, show yourself right now. Type in chat. Did Tig do that? Was it the wrong... Oh, well, maybe. I took it upon myself to kill you. Talking about who the big guy might be. Yeah, I think it's going to be John. I think Baldwin's not a bad guess. I understand why people say that. The issue is that Baldwin is not like evil. I feel like Baldwin wouldn't go through this. It makes sense though because I guess because of the setting and the timing of this, but I don't see it happening. I feel like they would lean in way more with the Iron Mask motif with him. You know what I mean? I don't think they'd go with the lion route. I think they'd go with the Iron Mask route. That said, Baldwin is on my bucket list for like characters I would love to see in this game. Okay, no, that was a decent amount of damage. Damn. Okay, Lilith popping the fuck off. Oh, but here's the thing. God, okay, this Loki kind of sucks though. We are ever so slightly off in terms of refund. So I will pop this, but that makes me wonder, could she one-turn this then? If I can set this up right, can she one-turn this? I also do love the Darkest Dungeon Leper. He's the GOAT. He can't hit for shit, but Lord knows he can tank. How much damage was that? That was not enough to actually kill her outright, but still a lot of damage. Okay. So I'm going to try this lineup again. But we're just going to go all in. Yeah, you got a lot of points because Tig did a redeem. Tig did a big redeem for everybody. We're just going to go all in on this, I think. I should be able to pull this off. Oh, by the way, fellas. A thing I did today. I bit the bullet and I finally purchased a new phone. We're getting a iPhone 15, 256 gigabyte. And it should be here on Saturday.
New phone.
Fooni. So I should be able to do more actual streams with my like NA streams via my phone, which would be nice. Because part of the reason I've not done them as much is because it has been not good. Oh, neither of these two got their NP. Oh no.
Can he play games on your old phone?
I could. The problem is with the old phone though is that it's battery. The battery is the problem. It doesn't have any battery. So while I could like theoretically keep a, this is not going to work by the way. While I theoretically could keep a the mic. The mic is bad?
Your mic was popping like crazy.
How about now? We okay? It's fine now? Okay. Yeah, that's weird. Okay, if it recovered, that's fine. Okay, so they need... The Tia Moms need a starting charge. They need a starting charge to actually come online. Master Duel added an age gate? Yeah, you can't be gambling on packs no more. It only goes up to 35? No one above the age of 35 should be playing Yu-Gi-Oh! That's why I moved to the game of men. Pokemon. This is not going to do enough damage. Here's the thing. You know what's really, really cute? So I was asked by one of my students for like English, like practicing English. Glitch Sensei, what's one of your hobbies? And I was just like, I like trading cards. And they're like, oh, like what? I'm like, I like Pokemon cards. And a kid challenged me to a Pokemon battle. I've never been challenged to a Pokemon battle in my entire life. And a child came up to me and was like, yo, load that shit up. Giga Chad student. That kid's funny. His mom was my old supervisor. So I've known this kid for the last 5 years. And did I fold him? I didn't like have my deck on me, man. We're in the middle of class.
Did you send him to the Shadow Realm?
No. Shame on you, how dare you. It's not like he had his cards either. You're not supposed to bring that shit to school. I say Lilith? Yeah, that was Lilith. Okay, we had more. Okay, there has to be a way that I can pull this off, right? We need them to have a starting NP. Or okay. We put this one here. We move ours to the back. This would need to be replaced with something that has a starting charge. Does this have a starting charge? No. So it would need to be something like... I don't know. Let me see. No, that's not going to work. Like this, I guess. This should be okay. You play City Leagues? I do not. Let's see. If I do it like that, I use Oberon's skills first, and then everybody else's. Let's see if this works. There's a high chance it just fucking doesn't, though. Are you not allowed to play with the kids a game? Okay, let me rephrase that. First of all, it was the middle of class, so no, I'm not going to drop everything like an anime and just start challenging a 5th grader to Pokemon, right? I may, though, sneak my cards into my bag tomorrow when I go and I teach this group again, and maybe just see the kids soy face at them, because that'd be kind of funny. Okay, hold on. Let me really quick. We do this. We do this. We do this. Then we sub out the Oberon. This reminded me of starting... Oh, wait, maybe I should have given that to... I think I need to give that to Tiamat, actually. Maybe it doesn't matter, though. Let's find out. No, I don't think it matters. Do that. And then this skill, we have a charge as well. Yep, okay. And we do that. Do this. I did flex. I did do the super nerdy thing and flex by saying, hey, I have a card that's over $1,000. And they were like, what? And I showed the other teacher. She was like, what?
We live
apparently,
in the universe where
apparently,
the Kentucky Derby is promoting a video game about anime horse girls.
I know.
That's crazy.
I posted that in the Discord. Apparently, I'm not the only teacher who collects Pokemon either. So someone's gonna probably come up and be like, yo, what do you got? It's a pretty common thing around here, you know. Side game slowly becoming a new player in the horse race. They're not a new player. Oh, slowly becoming a player. They're not slowly. They are very much so. A shop near my house sells booster packs for €5 each, but the booster box, which has 6, costs €36. Why the hell isn't the math mathing? I don't have an answer for you. How much damage was that? Oh, it's so close! It's not enough damage. It's not enough damage. Damn it. If my Lilith had higher NP levels, we might be able to pull that off, but I don't think we can with her being NP1. So we're just going to have Tiamat's run them over. Yeah, 1.3 mil's not bad. It's just not good enough. Not even the seller could tell me why 6 packs cost less than the box. So okay, let me. I can maybe answer that question for you because I do collect and I do buy a lot of shit. The value comes from the fact that there's no way it can be searched if it's in a box. If it's in a box in like cellophane tape, then they can't be searched. And so potentially you're paying for the premium of knowing that no one like looked in and pulled out the good shit first. Now, if you're buying them from like the shop and they're the ones who are just like I don't fucking know, dude. Like I couldn't tell you. That would be my rationale. Like the card shop I buy a lot of my boxes from, their general rule is that they will sell you the box for a price that is higher, but if you let them take off that like the wrapping of the box first, then they're more okay with it. It's to get a premium on people who are gonna scalp, I guess is the better way to put it. Yeah, it's literally, it costs more because of scalpers. Mike is acting up again. Is it still doing it? Good now? Okay. It seems like it's just kind of going in and out for some reason. I don't know why. It probably has something to do with why FGO is being super fucking laggy right now. There's probably a background process on my computer I'm not aware of that's fucking with things. Do we know who the silhouette is? We don't know the name yet, no. During my later years in school, my teacher was into Pokemon. I mean, here's the thing. Collecting is fun and all. Playing the actual game is also fun. The Pokemon trading card game is low-key very, very enjoyable. It's very much... It gives me what I want out of, like, a control-y kind of game. As opposed to something like Yu-Gi-Oh!, which is way more fast-paced these days. Check this out, Gilderay. There he is. Yo, we got a Tufa. Robin. Tota. Can I tell you guys how disappointed I am in the Fate community? I put out a tweet, and the tweet was very simple. It was, I want to lock these 4 in a room and just see what happens. And the 4 who would be locked in the room are Theseus, Hippolyta, Shakespeare, and Oberon. Chat, what do these characters all have in common? What is the connecting thread between all of these characters? Hate. They slept with each other. In a sense, sure. Yes, they are all characters in A Midsummer's Night Dream. They are all the characters in A Midsummer's Night Dream and Shakespeare who made it. Because the crux of the plot of A Midsummer's Night Dream is that the reason why literally everybody is gathering around in that area is because Theseus and Hippolyta are getting married. And Oberon is there because Titania wants to see that marriage. And so, I'm pretty sure that Fate's rendition of Hippolyta is not that. It does not have that connection. I think that she got married to a different dude in this timeline, I think. I haven't read the book, nor am I planning to. Well, good thing you can watch the play. The Shakespearean play. It's good, it's funny. If you want a Shakespearean story where everyone just fucks it all up, it's great. It's a fantastic tale of people fucking it all up. Well, they said they weren't going to read it. Which is why I said they should watch it if you're not going to read it. Hippo mentions Theseus in her Penth voice line. I know she mentions him, but I think it's implied that that's not who she married in Fate canon. There's a character called Bottom whose head transforms into the head of an ass. It's great. Yep. Hey, Shakespeare, why did you write... Yeah, that is the whole plot of that. That is the entire purpose as to why fucking Oberon is such a freak in that thing. Hey, Shakespeare, why did you write that I want an Indian boy as a slave? That's exactly the plot point of the story, of why he's such a douche. He wants to steal the changeling of Titania, of one of Titania's followers that Titania has. It's a little Indian boy, and she won't give it up, and he's just like, hey, what if you gave that to me? What if you gave him to me? And so he's just like, well, it's literally my bitch wife won't let me have this, so I'm going to torture this group of people. Everyone should watch the 90s cartoon Gargoyles. By the way, they should. It's great. The theme song for that shit is You knew it was about to be a good time when that shit came on. Oh yeah, that was a great voice cast. That whole series is awesome. Damn, we got debuffed. No, I was gonna be like, is there some way I could make Penthesilea work in this? Is there a way that I could penth this? Would penth do enough damage if I did double Koyan and Oberon? Cash, you didn't manage to kill him? No, man, I tried. She sucks. We're gonna try it for science. How did double cast not kill this? Well, is this a threat to humanity? I wouldn't be surprised. I mean, look at it. Would event bonus carry her? If I feel like I would need to have the 200% CE, which I don't, which is currently I think holding me back a lot. Nope. I mean, I'll check again, but I don't believe I got a drop. Let's see. I posted a book flex in the chat. Is it your signed copy of the Bible? Hold on, let me see. Tales from Shakespeare. Hey, yo. It's interesting that they start with the Tempest, considering the Tempest is the last. Considering that the Tempest is the last one. If you guys want to have a really good time, is it in here? Let me see if it's in here. It's my favorite Shakespeare play. What in the Sonic the Hedgehog? Oh, it is Sonic the Hedgehog. They don't. It's not in that collection. Damn. This is Sonic Heroes. My favorite Shakespearean play is The Merry Wives of Windsor, which the plot of The Merry Wives of Windsor is that a large man is trying to get with other people's wives, and the wives know it, and so they just fuck with him the entire time. They just keep devising ways to fuck with this guy who's trying to sleep with them. They never intend to do it, and they just keep messing with him, and it's awesome. My face when the Sonic the Hedgehog sounding song is Sonic the Hedgehog? Yeah, it's peak. It is timeless humor. I think one of my ones is in here, yeah. Yep, no, we're still missing one. Unforchies. Me when the Sonic Heroes song is from Sonic Heroes. Me when my butt rock is butt rock. Is Sonic Heroes good? Is it? Okay. I need a certified Sonic the Hedgehog fan in my chat right now. I know one of y'all has to be that guy. Or girl. How is Sonic Heroes? Anyone remember that one Sega GameCube game that had a good song or funny one? You mean every single GameCube game ever? Okay, hold on. I need... At least the library, you could read whatever you want. Hell yeah. Hello, I am. Not a Sonic fan like at all. I want a single target. I mean, it'd be really funny to be Shone this. We could be Shone this. Okay, we're gonna try to be Shone this. I have a vision. I gotta say, this song's kind of ass. this Sonic Heroes song is kind of ass. It's very, very much like, just sing about the thing we made. Like, alright. Meanwhile, this funky fucking guitar. Auto Modalista full scaled. I need you. And je. That's a bass? A bass guitar. There you go, hit up our run OST Magical Sound Shower. Thought that was the biking theme for a second? No. I need this one. Magical Sound Shower. That's a bass. Now see here, it's a bass guitar. I've been in a very rage-baity mood this whole day. I was doing it very, very effectively to my friend group this morning, and it was great. You think you're funny, huh? I do. I was having a great time. I was having a great time rage-baiting my friends today. So there's this thing, alright? I have a couple of buddies of mine who live in Memphis, and Memphis is apparently known for having very good, like, drinking water. Very good, like, clean, pristine drinking water. I mean, I've been to Memphis. And I had the water. And you know what, chat? It tastes like fucking water. But I know it's a point of pride for people in Memphis. And anything that's a point of pride is very, very, very easy to poke fun at for my own personal amusement. And so I was just rage-baiting my friends who are from that area. They're like, yeah, it's good. No, what the fuck? It was like, yeah, no, it's really good. I'm like, it's good if you like bad things and shit like that. Like, I don't know, man. I thought it was just alright. I mean, I was not saying anything I'd write home about. It tastes like fucking water. And then they pulled up statistics. They pulled up the statistics being like, look, here's all the shit that says it's some of the purest water in all of America. And my response, because I'm an asshole, is you're trusting the U.S. government to tell you the truth about anything? And they were like, dude, we had people who were protesting it. I was just like, I think y'all are just being gaslit. It's good if you like bad things as a devastating elementary school tier insult. It's perfect. It is the perfect insult to get under people's skin. Sometimes you have to go the juvenile route for stuff like that that's completely inoffensive and still completely effective. It's like whipping out like a bouncing Betty on the battlefield. It's like, yeah, this bitch, it's old, sir, but it still checks out. Assholes among assholes. They make it too easy. It's too easy to rage bait people. So I have to do it. If it wasn't so easy, I wouldn't do it. That's some of the best advice I can give anybody. If something's easy, everybody will do it. Which is why it's easy to be an asshole on Twitter. It's why everybody is one. How much damage was that? That was 12,000 damage? There's no way I could be Shone her to death in one hit, right? No, because that included the poison stacks. I can probably do it. I could probably do it if it was an MLBCE. Who the fuck is Betty and why is she bouncing? Yeah, 12 bashillion damage, still pretty good though, not gonna lie. Yeah. Gah. Also, other news. I think the trading cards, the next box of shit will be here tomorrow probably. So we may start our Wind Waker adventure a little bit late. Still get around to it though, you know. Go man, why is Japanese Twitter talking about my people like we were Viltrumites? I don't know who your people are. You can't just say my people as if I know your life story, homie. Mid-September, expect a donation to buy Nikkei trading cards for box opening. You got it, Chief. If we pull anything rare out of it, also get it graded. I'm seeing that for a while. It's not a bit. What's not a bit? What am I missing here? It has swimsuit egg, so RPay for full R. Ooh. Ami already has a few starter decks and booster boxes for Nikkei. I was so confused when I saw them. I know that. Look, I know that Wise Schwartz did some stuff. Is it new art? Is it actual new art, or are they just using the in-game art? Because I gotta say, I much prefer when the games like this actually use like new art. Like the screenshots are alright, but you know. Yeah, maybe I'm on the side of caution. That was a big ass crit. Yeah, why Schwartz does use like screenshots and stuff. Oh my god. Okay, how many TCG people are there in here? How many Magic the Gathering players are in this chat right now? So I like Magic, right? I don't play much Magic these days because it's a bit more, it's significantly more niche in Japan. How many of you guys know about the Avatar set? My addiction is books and fountain pens. I haven't started my card journey yet. You should, it's fun. But also don't, because you will lose all of your money and be very, very sad. But have a collection of PSA slabs around you at all times and feel great about it. My collection right now for all of my graded cards is over. Well, all my, just my graded cards. No, my collection right now is over $3,000. So you know, doing stuff like that. Are you gonna talk about the face? Oh, well, we're talking about the face. So, Magic the Gathering released a set based on Avatar The Last Airbender. Now, I, for one, am a very big fan of Avatar The Last Airbender. I love it. That series is amazing. Remind me after this, because I'll talk about the show that they're doing or the movie that they're going to be doing as well. What was I going to say? Ugh. I hold that series very, very close to my heart because it was one I very much enjoyed growing up. Liked it a lot. Now, they did a collaboration with Magic the Gathering last year, and the set itself, in comparison to other like sets that they did with other properties, that set was actually a very good set. Like, fuck the Spider-Man shit. Terrible. The Ninja Turtles thing was also really bad. A lot of them are kind of misses, right? But one of the things that they've been doing for these sets is they will take things from like the source material and then implement them into the set itself. So like for Spider-Man, for instance, I'll say this, I didn't like the Spider-Man set because everything was just a fucking Spider-Man. Go figure. But they did like an actual like comic book style for like what are they called? Like the stories. They're not called stories, they're called something else. Like the Chronicles or whatever the fuck they're called. Sagas, thank you. And I think that the way how they did that was really cool, but they'd also just like take screenshots or scans of like the original comics or stuff like that. And I think that kind of stuff is cool mostly. Now, here's the problem with why doing that with Avatar does not work. Avatar, if you didn't know this, all of the original cells for Avatar don't exist anymore. They were like lost somewhere, and so everything that they would have to take can't be a high quality scan. It has to be a screenshot from the actual show. So it's like already it's kind of iffy to put that on trading cards. It makes them look much cheaper, right? Well, they also for this they have a card called Cruel Tutor. Cruel Tutor initially had featured oh my god, my mind is blanking. I think it's Zuko's dad. Like, okay, let me show you the what the card normally looks like. It features Zuko's dad, like, burning his face. I'm trying to find the actual card for it. Is it only on this? I thought is there one that's like not the alt art? I thought there was one that wasn't the alt art. Well, whatever. This is what it looks like. This is an official Magic the Gathering card, printed by Wizards of the Coast. Cruel Tutor. They thought this was okay. This passed all of the checks. And they were like, yep. That's fucking awesome, actually. Well, okay. Oh, mic is broke again. All right, I'm gonna go quiet for a minute. All right, how about now? Are we good? Ow. Why the fuck is it so zoomed in? Excellent question. Get Ozai off the screen? No. So, here's the thing. Literally all of these look like... The reason why it's a problem is because all of these look like they're fake. These look like fake... Like, look at this. The blurry shittiness of this one is not just the pixelization. This is how the card looks. Like, this is just how the card looks. Yeah, like, the quality is genuinely just bad on all of these. And it's not to say, like, Avatar's an ugly show or anything. Avatar's a beautiful show when you're watching the show. That Ozai is killing me. It's I kind of want a copy of this card and to have it graded for the meme potential of it. But that is the reason why it's a big problem is because to me it kind of shows, and to a lot of the Magic community, it kind of shows that Wizards is more or less like, we don't really care, you guys will buy anything. If you catch my drift. And, okay, hold on. Let me pull out another thing. Because I guess the other issue is this. What's okay for my more magic-y people? What would you say is a really good art for a card? Okay, you know what? This is perfect. This is the other kind of art that was in the set, is shit like this. Which, while it's not Magic the Gathering, which is a big point of contention for a lot of people, it's like, it's not Magic. It's just like, well, you know what? You're right. It isn't Magic. But then you have shit like this, and it's like, okay, well, it's fucking gorgeous. Like, genuinely just, like, really, really good art. Liliana, heretical healer. Wow, my brain. Let me look that one up really quick. No, I meant from the Avatar set, not not. Can I vouch for the Digimon cards? I love the art in those. Yeah, that's fine. I'm personally not that interested in Digimon just because, I don't know, I grew up with it. It just never really stuck. But I've heard the trading card game is actually pretty alright. Not something I would personally play, but I've heard it is pretty good. Hey, and if you like that thing, collect it, man. That shit's cool. I think trading card collecting in all of its forms is really fun. Like, okay, you guys... do you guys want to see some crazy shit? You know what has a trading card game that you wouldn't expect to, and the art in it is low-key kind of fire? Is Disney. Let me get the art for this because it's insane. I don't know how Lorcana is played. I don't know anything about it. But Winnie the Pooh the Honeymancer is fucking fire, and you can't tell me otherwise. This shit's kind of heat. This shit's fun. Fuck y'all. This shit's fucking cool. I fuck with this shit heavy. Yeah, no, this shit goes fucking crazy. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know anything about Lorcana. I don't know how you play it. That pit goes fucking hard. It does go hard. This shit's fucking fire. I don't know shit about Lorcana. I saw this shit and I was like, damn. Winnie the Pooh out here aura farming as the Honeymancer. He's got, I didn't even notice he has a whole fucking hive behind him. Bro is zen. That shit's heat. Lorcana is an interesting game. You accrue victory points and only battle opponents' characters. Interesting. Did you know there's a Beyblade? There's a Beyblade trading card game that has a built-in rule that you don't have to be able to read your cards to play. I'm not even joking. They built it's a trading card game where you don't have to read the cards. Lorcana is super good art, but why the fuck? Who the fuck is this for? I have no idea, man. But the art is insane. I don't know. If you look, I'll be honest with you. If you were to come up to me and be like, "Yeah, my trading card game is Lorcana," I would probably judge you. I'm saying that with full honesty. If you came up to me and you were like, "Yeah, my trading card game is Lorcana," I'm going to judge you, right? But like, I don't know. It's one of those things where it's just like, I can't roast the art. The art's, at least the art is good. That's something I will give Wise Schwartz like shit for, is a lot of the time the art is kind of just whatever, because all the art is just screenshots from other stuff. I don't know how the game is played. I've heard people say the game is actually really fun, but you know, it's one of those things I've not really, I'm inexperienced in, so I can't say with any certainty. Recently got back into Cardfight Vanguard, and while it's a bit pricey, it's super fun. A lot of the art is fun. I mean, that's the thing with trading card games in general, right? Is like, it's an expensive hobby, but if you take care of your shit, you can retain value in a lot of the things that you're purchasing, and a lot of stuff does appreciate in value as well. I main Winnie the Pooh beatdown. If somebody came up to me and said that at a fucking LCS, I think I'd punch them in the stomach. All my favorite card game art I sent Sensei is from Vanguard. Vanguard's got some fire. I mean, look, I'm even just gonna go. Just because I pulled it earlier. I pulled this on stream. Not to what, like Saturday. The full art for Black Magician of Chaos, the new one, is fucking immaculate. TCG is cheaper than fountain pens, let me tell you, I believe it. Like, this shit, fire. Love him. I love him so much. Like, other card art that, like, is just really good, oh, what the fuck is it called? Okay, somebody's gonna know the lore behind this. I'm gonna say a word. I love doing this to people who don't know. Hey, chat. I have a question for you. Oh my goodness gracious. The sun? Quite the opposite, my friend. How many of you guys know the lore behind this card in particular? First of all, the art for this is beautiful. It's actually gorgeous. It is one of the most beautiful fucking Pokemon cards ever. Now, if you are unaware, chat, I want you to do me a favor. Look up Moon Umbreon price. Look it up. Look up Moon Umbreon price. I don't know what the price is looking like right now. I can probably go and try and find the historical high. At PSA 10, yes. I mean, you can look at it at normal, but like for more than that, sure. Wait. Did I get a drop out of that? Holy shit. Spent 150 bucks on Burst Protocol packs to get the new Albaz the other day. And the only noteworthy thing I got were a Starlight of the worst Dracotail fusion and the new Tri-Brigade Spriggan kit. You hate to see it. It happens to the best. We all get hosed every now and then, man. I'm sorry to hear that. I'm just going to look it up. Moon Umbreon price. Right now, Moon Umbreon is selling for, yeah, about $2,000. I don't think that's PSA. Let me check. No, PSA 10 is $4,000. It is a $4,000 card. Now, I'm gonna look up the historical price. What is the most of this card sold for? And will it tell me? Oh. Also, here's another thing. Fun thing with price charting. Let me look at the 5-year really quick. 5-year PSA 10. Oh, it's only going up. Oh, it's only going up. Chat, you know what the craziest thing is? 4 sold per day. 4 sold per day at PSA 10. $4K? Chat, I talk about this a lot because it's important that you know. Scalpers making money. That is not scalpers, dude. That is collectors. Also, it's a very specific kind of collector. Hey, chat. Did you know Vaporeon is not the most popular evolution in terms of sex? If you go to Rule 34 right now, Umbreon has more. The amount of people who want to fuck that dog is insane. That's one of those little factoids that's in my head. I just muted the stream. That's one of those factoids that's in my head that I can never get it out of it. Why do you know that off rip? I know that off rip because I say it a lot to shock people. Because everyone is just like, oh yeah, no, fucking Vaporeon, haha. And it's just like, no. It's not. Vaporeon is a meme. Vaporeon's the meme choice. The true pokey fuckers go for that shit. Here, chat. I'm going to. I'm just gonna go. I'm just going to say names and numbers. Okay. Incognito mode open. Continue. Yep. Vaporeon, 16,980. Where's my text? All right. Umbreon. 22,651. We're not done. We're not done. Oh my god, wait, hold on. I'm actually shocked by this. This is a turn of events I didn't expect. I thought Lucario beat out Gardevoir. Damn, that's crazy. Yeah, here's your numbers, by the way.
Yay!
I'm sorry that you followed off of the Zarthos, but I do appreciate it. Bro popped into the stream and just like, what's going on in here? Thank you for the follow, Zarthos0914. Welcome, welcome. Hope you enjoy your stay. I'm just going to hide that number now. Bro doesn't need to know what we were looking at. Perfect. Yeah, so to answer your question as to why that card is so valuable, that's why. What TCGs do I play in cardboard? Both Pokemon and Yu-Gi-Oh! When I was in the States, I used to play Magic as well. But given I don't live in the States currently, not so much. That said, depending on what my living situation looks like in about a year's time, or rather my occupation situation, I may be back in America for some time, and if that's the case, I will probably get back into Magic. I really like Magic. Okay, here's the thing. My favorite way of playing Magic the Gathering is Draft. Draft is like it's Draft pretty much exclusively. I've done a bit of Commander. I've only done Commander digitally because that kind of got more popular with my group, at least, while I was away from everybody. We've done Untapped to do Commander, which has been fun. The only issue with Commander is fucking expensive, and even the decks that I run that are just dumb are still too pricey. Like the deck for Commander that I was running digitally was a Rat Pack deck. Or it was a Rat Pack or Landfall. What's the name of the fucking Landfall bug? Somebody here knows what I'm talking about. Might want to wait for things to cool down before coming back. I don't get much say in that matter. My contract goes up. If my contract goes up, it goes up. I don't got to say for that. I will heal America. I'll return, and I will heal the United States. I'll bring us all together through the appreciation of Bargus thighs. Who among us can deny the Bargus thighs? Didn't think so. That is a partisan thing that is not... That's something that all partisans can believe in. We can come together and we can all be like, yeah, man, Bargus thighs. I believe. My first decree as the President of the United States is, Michelle, big fucking titties. Big anime titties. Was the way of the future. Glitch is going to force military training simply to increase the number of muscle mommies in America. It will be mandatory. It'll be compulsory. I'm going to change all of the stars on the United States flag to borps. All of the stars will be borps. He has my vote. It's like that Among Us twerking meme that they do, that where it's just like the entire flag and it's Among Us ass. Can we do that with like Borps? How do I do that? Can I get a cabinet position so the work you can be the director of propaganda. How about that? And I am going to call it propaganda. I will be very transparent with everybody. I'd vote for you, man. I would be assassinated in 1 week. I would be shot in the head immediately. I deny the Bargus thighs. I prefer the Penth thighs. My friend. We don't need to live in such a black and white world. We can appreciate both. We need not fight over these things. All thighs are beautiful. It'll be one hell of a week of presidency, followed by a singular like hour of grieving, being like, "Oh God," and conspiracy theories that say Tammy did it. Tammy will be under house arrest. We're gonna grab Tammy from her home and try and put a white glove on her hand, and realize that with her fucking monster hand, she can't wear gloves. That's why all of my food has fucking pink hair in it. You nasty fucking rat cat.
Who the fuck is trying to narc at me?
I can be the director of male propaganda. I will push. Yeah, you guys can work as a team. I'll push the acceptance of all thick thighs and big titties regardless of gender. See, now we're working on a platform that I think we can all agree on.
You know what your mic's popping? It's cause I'm eating your wires. Bitch.
I believe it. Not even talk about the booster packs for Modern. I mean, that's the thing though, is I don't really play. I haven't played Modern in age. I've not done a proper Magic the Gathering draft like at an LCS in probably 15 years. No? 10 years. It's been 10 years. 10 years? 2014. I think the last time I did it was 2014 because I was working at a factory at that time. And while I was working there, a couple of the guys on my line and I, we got together and we went to like an LCS. After work, we would go and do drafting. It was great. Maybe you can last 2 weeks if you don't go on an open ceiling. You know I got to do the open ceiling. I got to, man. It's what it's all about. People are there to see the president, and I'm the president. Look, you know how I appease everybody? Gambling is legal. All drugs become legal, but they're heavily taxed. I'm legalizing all drugs, and I'm taxing the shit out of them. Also, this song is the new No. I'll show you the new national anthem. Real ones know what's about to happen. Lock the fuck in. Type it in chat. You know what's about to hit. Holy shit. Is that a fucking Voices of the Void dancing gif? I need to set up proper 7 TV emotes. I'm gonna use that as like my temporary thing and then just advertise people use that. I'll make an account for that and set that up. Soon, TM. This song is going to play while I'm waving to the crowds, and then a bullet's going to whiz out and shoot me in the head, and my head's going to just pop. It's going to go like... It should be the you are not immune to Dog Night propaganda. Yes. Co-directors of propaganda, Cardinal Damuramu and the Honorable Safi. One of us pushes a religious agenda and the other a political agenda. Together we shall unite the people in the appreciation of Badonkadonk. What is that? What's that fucking, like, the meme religion that people came up with? That's like the worship of fat asses. And they always use the Helltaker girls for, like, the picture for it. Whatever that is, that we're making a national religion and it's that. Somebody has to know what I'm talking about. It will incorporate the Church of Rida. The Church of Rida. We do be worshiping some Rida in this house. The Church of Latter-day Rida. Hey. Oh, we got a drop! Oh. Church of Rida giveth, brother. The Church of Rida giveth. See, just merely mentioning his name is enough. Well, okay, Church of this Flying Spaghetti Monster is one thing. There's a Church of Hanzo from Overwatch. I don't know if that's still together, but that was a thing for a while. At least it's like a meme. He gives us the thickest of thighs. I would be a merciless but fun deity. I'd be Bacchus. I would be the Bacchus of America. There will be revelry, and there will be revelry, orgies, and thick thighs everywhere, and probably a lot of people will want to kill me. And you know what? That's what we want. That's what we want. There's a well-known medical fact that thick thighs save lives. It's true. It's true. Yeah, if I could be any one god, it would probably be a Bacchus. I think that's the way to do it. Oh, I got one earlier? God, I'm dumb as hell. Or unless, no, I think I may have just gotten that. Yeah, whatever. If someone is going to be tried for crimes after you're dead, as we know, there'll be madness. He was also a god of madness, if I recall correctly. You mean to tell me that madness would not incorporate into anything I do ever? Have you never attended a glitch stream before? Is this your first one, homie? We can always go back to the Jalter incident. That's one of my favorite stream moments. Oh, I'm gonna get tried for. Oh no, I'm gonna die like Nero, and all y'all are gonna get rounded up. They're gonna put y'all in the Coliseum and execute you, and it's gonna be great. And then this song plays. What was the Jalter incident? I'm so glad that you asked. Bro does not know. Of the Avengers are French. Mr. Hot, though, with the $80 donation, how would you... I can hear my own voice, and I don't like it. Okay. Is there? There's not. Okay. This only has 10,000 views. That's honestly so sad. When does it start? Oh, it starts here. Actually, watch the video. It's this. So Hotdo made a donation. Reminds me of some, and he was just like, "Hey, do this." Them ever. Yeah, why is he a grown-ass man? This man is like 5'2". Hans, buddy? Hans is different. Hans is that guy. Fucking Castor is not that guy.
Play a doom song. It will attract Joker.
I'm sorry. Okay, I have... Okay, guys. I need to... Sorry, Hotdo. I'm gonna be ruining your song request here. Yep. This beat here reminds me of something that Jake just he made it into his soundboard because he had to listen to it so much. He still sends me these, by the way. Drop it. Can I get some rat posting in chat, please? Yep. Can feel the headache coming. Oh, just you wait. That was a long ass pause. Now, I then lined it up with his song. Also, the music video for that. Now, chat. This can only go one direction. I think I locked the fuck. To bear with me. Okay. Chat, I'm just going to kick back. We're going to watch it. I'm going to need you to bear with me for what I'm about to do. What I'm about to do is going to be an assault on your auditory senses. Okay? I need you all to bear with me. Because we're going down the rabbit hole. Yep. Yep. Now, because I don't want to sit here and watch this for the next 25 minutes, I'm just going to skip ahead a little bit. All right, let's go. Tammy can't get a word in. At the Pacific Rim theme. Let's just go from here. I love that you can hear Freebird come through. Bury the lights. You can hear Land Eater in there as well. They can't copyright all of it. That's right, they can't copyright all of it. That was true. can't go deeper. We can't go deeper. Everything. That was the Jalter incident. If you ever want to like watch me lose my fucking mind in real time, go and watch that with headphones on. That shit was immaculate. I loved it. And what were we doing? Oh yeah, we were rolling start. I think Dad is experiencing PTSD. Understandable. Chat, that was 3 years ago, by the way. That was 2024? 2023? I'm gonna go put him to bed. Okay. I think I was closer to 3 years ago than 2 years ago. Yeah. Let me get you a date on that. Oh God. April 4th, 2024. I think that might have been one of the first times Dad interacted with the stream, probably. Being like, son, you need to turn that shit off. Never pass me the aux cord. I will make your day better. Yeah, almost exactly 2 years ago. That's crazy. All right, we're gonna get through these apples and then call it from here, I think. Surprised that with an interaction like that, Dad has stuck around. Me too. What can I say? I have a special kind of mental issue that people seem to come to enjoy. Alright. I wonder if, now that she has the damage CE, if she could... I'm going to try... Okay, I am going to try and do this first time with Oberon buff. You have a certain crazy man, Jane says qua. Are you casting a motherfucking spell at me? Wonder when we'll get the next incident TM. It could happen anytime. Never forget that. It is by my own good graces that we've not had another incident TM occur. Speaking of mental issues, locals when? Soon, TM. My favorite incident is still the Aussie Catalyst incident. That one's a good one. Is that enough? Damn, almost. Hard to say. And I don't want to invest into doing that. Damn. I really said that word and my fucking frame started dying, dude. Stream's up. Bishani didn't kill his stream. He's saying the cunt word did. That was fucking Jeff Bezos with a big fucking red button saying, did he say it? Did you say it? Of course I said it. The Discord boss sent another stream note? Really? Oh my god, it did. My stream actually died. It turned off my counter too. Holy shit. Oh, sorry, fellas. This is anti-Australian racism. I'd be saying, man. Now I wonder... Okay. See, this is where my crackhead brain is coming into play. I wonder if I have two Bishone poison stacks on it, if that'll be enough. Big crit. Big poke. Oh, sorry I streamed it. I have no idea why that happened. I guess this has been a relatively jank-free stream, so I suppose it was only due to happen eventually, right? Alright, we one-turned it. Perfect. Thank you, Bishone, you beautiful baby. Is this still part of the Daytona song? Because it feels like it. This is the Daytona soundtrack, yeah. Different song, same soundtrack. But I want to go back to the one we were listening to before. I really liked this. Wow. I watched the new Mario. I've not seen either Mario movie. I'm not particularly interested. Like, I don't know. I like Nintendo stuff a lot. I like Mario. I think Mario's fun. But I'm not interested in the movies themselves. You're not missing much, to be honest. I mean, those are movies that I feel like are mostly designed for kids. And I'm gonna keep it so real with you. I don't like Illumination. I have a small vendetta against Illumination because they are a company who has designed their entire philosophy of creation based on how cheap can we make everything. It's not even like a thing against Minions in particular. Here's a very dad thing for you. I am indifferent towards the Minions by and large. I know a lot of people on the internet hate them and decry them as being like the harbingers of mega cringe and Facebook mommery. I don't care. I'm completely and utterly indifferent towards the Minions as a creation. However, Illumination as a studio, an animation studio, is incredibly lazy with their creations. If you watch any Illumination movie, you've seen literally all of them. Because they reuse the exact same, like, assets for everything, and they cut as many corners as possible for all the things that they do. So, like, I don't know. Do I think a Mario movie or a Mario Galaxy-esque thing could work? Sure. Am I really enthralled to go watch Chris Pratt go stomp on Koopas for like an hour and a half, 2 hours? Not really. It's just not my vibe. Honestly, Illumination is the worst when it comes to stunt casting. Like, they never hire a proper voice actor and only get celebrities who can barely voice act. Yeah, I mean, that's, again, it's the laziest way how you go about it. You hire the people who will get the names in the door, but don't actually, like, it doesn't matter what they do. Having their name on the poster is enough, and then people will show up because of the name. Right? Opinion on Constantine X Johanna? I'm cool with it. This seems fun. They're cute. That said, I'm pretty sure Constantine is very, very dedicated to his wife. Here's not so bad since we don't get to hear crisp rat. Instead, we get the dub, which isn't bad at all. Yeah, I mean, I've been kind of interested to see the like the Mario movie if they have like a Japanese dub, which they probably do. I'd be interested to see what that sounds like. But like, I mean, here's the thing. I guess here's the thing with that though. I don't even think that Chris Pratt is a bad like actor or voice actor. Chris Pratt is fine as for those roles. I think that he's like it's a totally acceptable typecasting to have Chris Pratt be doing that. It just, I don't know. It wasn't something I was going to be particularly interested in to begin with, and I don't know. Him being there does not affect me that heavily either. I guess the other thing with Chris Pratt is that like I don't think I've seen any movies that he's been in. And I don't really watch a lot of movies that come out, so yeah. Who do I think the Black Lion is? I think it's Richard's brother John. Somebody put out a pretty good theory that it could be Baldwin I think it's Baldwin the Fourth, but I don't think it's him. I think if it was Baldwin, they'd lean more into the leprosy angle of things, which he's kind of doing with like the corruption thing, but it's not the same. Also, this would be an interesting choice to make with Baldwin. The Kong should only be voiced by grunts? No. I will fight you on that. You want to know why? Because if the Kongs were only voiced by grunts, if that was the case... Hold on. This is important to me. Beware, this might get loud. Ow. Stop it. Here's why Donkey Kong can never just be voiced by grunts. Oh, banana. Perfection. That's voice acting. Turn that down and play that again. Oh, banana. Oh, banana.
I want one of them to say banana slam.
If you ask nicely, I'm sure Mr. Miyamoto will put it in there. All right, let's spend this ticket and then call it a stream, fellas. I see a silver archer in my future. Well, no sillies yet. I believe that we are now 78 away from getting the sillies on pity. Let me check. 75. 75 from the sillies on pity. Yeah. I'll meet halfway and say ban Seth Rogen from voicing him. I mean, sure. The only Kong character that can be only grunts and still be great is Funky. Fair. I have a wild angle that it is Baybars because of Antioch and the whole timeline of him and being at the height of his power during the 10-6 Singularity and other bunch of story, but that's my thing. I mean, it could happen. I think that we just don't know enough right now. I think it being John would make sense because of Richard, right? And there being that really, really close connection there. I think it could also be funny if it's like Richard Alter. It's just like a different version of him altogether. I think that could have some potential to be really funny. I think that anybody who's saying that it's like Alcides in any form, I think it's kind of just like Oof, they're huffing that good hopium. You know what I mean? I don't know. I don't know. What I do know is I'm going to go to bed. Fellas, thanks for hanging out. Tomorrow, we are going to be going back through Vindvaker. And, if the cards come in, we will be opening up cards. We'll probably open those up really, really quickly because we've gone through 2 boxes already. And this box is getting here kind of late, so we'll probably just, like, rip pretty quick, look at what we got. If we get a full art, it'll be sick, and go from there. For now, though, I will catch you all later. Thanks for hanging out. Peace out, fellas. Big love. A good night.
Change the world. My final message.
Sir, that meat roller you got, man.
No.
Also add me on the island. ASAC. Nano Mei in Niners. 胡彦洲